Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today we're going to be doing a walk around and test drive on a beautiful 1940s Chevy street rod. This is a great looking car, priced under 30 grand at $29,900, and I think this one should sell right away.
It's a nice car.
A lot of bang for the buck, cold air, great look, good looking wheels.
It's got just a little squeak on the belt system. I don't know if it's just a little tiny noise. Let me rev it up once.
That little belt.
Yeah. The AC blows ice cold.
Nice.
I got the AC running right now.
Yeah, engine sounds great. You can tell it's just that little belt, maybe like a slight belt slap or something at idle.
Underneath the hood, I'll tell you what, this thing looks great, doesn't it?
It does.
Look at that fat PHATT 40.
Fat 40. Power brakes.
Does not have power steering. Okay.
Headers. Just a great looking little street rod.
Isn't it though? It's freaking nice little street rod. It really is. It's got a newer front end under it. Okay. Doesn't have a stock front end. It's got power brakes, ice cold air, aluminum radiator.
Front disc brakes, beautiful pearl white. Now the paint and stuff was done years ago. The previous owner had it for 6 years, and he bought it from the guy,
that built it. I'm guessing probably 20 years old. But so it does have a few little hairline stuff, and I'll let you talk about that, Dee. But as we start about the grill, it's a pearl white paint, and when they did it, you can tell it was absolutely stunning show quality, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a good build. That's just how that one sets. It's hooked. But
little paint chip there on the very edge. But yeah, that pearl white. A lot of times, sometimes they lay it.
Look at it right here.
Yeah,
it's just
beautiful.
gorgeous. American Racing torque thrust wheels, as you mentioned, disc brakes. Freaking cool car.
Yeah, it is. A couple little scratches here and a little paint chip here on the running board. Small little crack there. I like the flames in it, that kind of orange.
This is a bug here.
Oh yeah, this is a bug. The light orange flames and the dash match underneath the hood.
Isn't that great? I mean, when they did it, they just went all out, but you can tell it's an older build. The interior looks really nice too and matches up really nicely, headliner and everything.
It does have a back seat in it. Yeah, headliner looks great.
Power windows. It's also got cruise control, Dalton.
Nice.
And the aftermarket cruise down there. I do have one power window motor on the driver's side. We got ordered. It worked when I bought it, and it just quit working. So, got a new motor coming for that.
This came from a local guy in town. Antenna there, kind of Frenched in. Small little paint crack.
Did you see these? This is what it has. Just a couple of these tiny little hairline crack in the paint. A couple little spots here and there. But overall appearance, it's still, you can take it to any show and be super proud of it, especially on a nice sunny day.
Trunk lid fits awesome. You got two exhausts back there. You do have a paint chip here on the edge of that.
The trunk release is under here, Dalton.
Okay.
I'm not going to release it right now. You can go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. We got like 8 pictures of it in there. So.
Yeah, it's straight.
It's cool. I really like the flames. They're not gaudy at all.
No, it just looks classy on this with the pearl white. Couple little cracks here.
This is another one you really want to see in person on a sunny day because you're going to love it.
This is another one that, I'll be honest, I think you got priced a little too cheap, but we're going to reset it in the video, so we're going to leave it there. Just cleaned it. It just looks awesome.
Somebody's going to like it.
When we got done with it.
Just not my style, D.
No, we don't.
I like Novas, Chevelles, GTOs.
Yeah, exactly.
Camaros.
Another little crack there.
There's one other thing. I'm going to do the power window motor, but there's one thing that doesn't work on it, and that's the gas gauge. It needs a new sanding unit, but other than that, I think almost everything works on this thing.
Are we selling it like that with gas gauge at this price? Yeah,
I am. Yep.
I figured
it's just a
great car for the money.
Needs a new sending unit. Yeah, door panel on the driver's side is awesome. Very nice shape as well. And these little cranks on the window work. Okay, see that? They lock fine. It's got a beautiful steering wheel on it. Horn works. I was just really impressed. I don't know, and neither did the previous owner really know what all these things were. But we'll turn them on to see. Here's your AC fan. Look how it starts.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a good car. Here's your radio.
Headliner.
Radio works. As if you can get a station.
In 76, he was one of 5.
Sounds good.
Gas gauge shows full, and but like I said, we tested it. It needs a different sanding unit. Tack works. Temperature gauge works. Volt gauge works.
Here's your switches.
Oil pressure is 50 pounds. Yours works fine. Mine just doesn't. Here's yours, bud.
The power window we are fixing. We have a
Yep, we are fixing the power window. Okay.
Tack works there.
Yep.
Nice little
Everything freaking works. It's got tilt wheel. Even here, look at this. I don't know if it'll show up there.
That's
but
cool. Even
digital. The park indicator and stuff works down there.
Digital. That's
Here's
cool.
Your cruise control. But here's what I like.
That air blows ice cold.
It does. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's nice to have.
Previous owner, Robert's a great guy. He came in and told me, he goes, man, I took it to Clear Lake once, had a lot of fun, and first thing I did when I got home was spent $5,000 put air in it.
On it. Yep.
You know, I mean, they're fun to drive and enjoy, and yeah, the window down, we get it. But when we get a little older in life and shit like that, it's even myself. I like cold air.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna say they don't.
No.
Here's the reason I bought it, right? Like I said, I'm not huge into street rods, but I took it for a spin and I could not buy it. It was just one of those cars that just ran and drove so nice already that I didn't have to put so much time and effort in. Everything pretty much worked. At the time, the window worked and everything, so.
Yeah.
Brakes are awesome on it. We do our normal thing. We check all the brakes. The disc on the front are good. No power steering, but with that rack, kind of that rack on there, it really doesn't need it.
Handles it. Going down the road, it feels nice.
My window's open a little, guys. That's where that noise, that little wind noise is coming from. Speedometer works. I mean, we're doing 60 mile an hour right now. It's got just a little bit of a very, very, very tiny bit of a vibration in the steering wheel and only in the wheel, so maybe tires need balance, but
it's very slight though. So
it's got a 3-speed transmission. We'll go through the gears here in just a little bit. I turned it down, so.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it up a little bit though. Yeah, it's warm today. It's like 90 degrees here today.
Probably 95, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your brakes are perfect. No pull left or right. The brake pedal, the power booster is awesome.
Idle's really nice too.
It does. It's a good one. Starts easy. It's just kind of a, I don't want to say maintenance free because there's no classic car that's maintenance free, but with the nice options and stuff, it's one I trust to jump in and drive and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not no high horsepower thing to where you have to work on it all the time.
It's just a nice, reliable
horsepower
cruiser.
Is awesome, but
and something like this, something like this is just nice to have a cruiser.
Yeah.
Chirps from going into second though as you go through the gears.
It does, don't it? Look at that.
Yeah. It's got a lot of pull. It's tuned nice.
That transmission is spot on.
Yeah.
That's why I bought this car.
Yeah, it's got some nice highway gears. Just great driver. Yeah.
It's a good one, guys. That's 80 mile an hour right there. If you're looking for a street rod, you can jump in and drive with cold air for under how much?
Under 30 grand, 29.9.
Wow. It's a good car.
And another thing impressive is most street rods, even the high dollar ones you drive, the front ends just they just feel kind of sketchy. This is just beautiful. So check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. I don't think this one's going to be around long. And maybe you're the next buyer. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.